here's our old decks, 25 years old. They're gritty, they're ugly. You know, we've taken all the hardware off and filled. So now what we do is we sand the whole thing down. And we've touch sanded this already. After we touch sand it, we skim coat it with a fairing compound, just to get rid of all the little imperfections that we couldn't sand out. After that, I'll go through and find any spider cracks or any defects that I want to fix. Like this had some cracking in it, so I laid an 8-ounce cloth over it with epoxy. Then I'll sand and fair this in, and we'll go throughout the boat and do that. Anytime I took a port light out, anytime we're moving a hatch, I'll do the same process. I took one of the windows out that were impossible to see through. They were 25 years old. So we're going with the new polycarbonate. Those will be back here on a couple days, and I'll attempt to put my first one in. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I sand. I sand and I sand. We have about 1,000 square feet here on the deck to do. I've calculated out. And we're doing maybe 40 feet a day. So it's going to take a little while. So I better get going. You know, realize in 7 years that we've owned this boat, this is the first time we've been able to look out of this light.
I know. Now time to start fabbing a new one. Okay, Emma, start scraping.
Start peeling this and just throw it in here. Throw it right in here. It'll be easier to clean it.
Yeah. You can scrape all of the silicone off.
Let's get going.
All right, we're just getting what we need and not what we just want to play. Teal likes to hang out here and just look at everything.
Okay.
Oh, we need one more
I know,
partner.
they're out right now. It's fine. I got 2 right here.
Okay.
Kind of nice on the weekends. I get an extra sander going with Lynn. See how she's doing. So I skim coated this deck already. She's sanding it out. And we'll be taking this window out today. In a few minutes, actually. keep going. Long way to go.
After all these years, we're finally going to unbolt these and get them templated for new windows. We have yet, all these years, never being able to see out, and it's time.
Hardware's off. Now, the only thing left holding this on is silicone, but this is amazing how much it sticks to the hull.
So where's my tool?
There's yours.
Stuff is kind of brittle now.
We want to take it off as clean as we can because we're using this for a template for the new polycarbonate windows going in.
Remember, it kind of cracked the last time?
I know. Yeah, come on. Get over here.
Come here, Ems.
So dusty now.
Come here.
Yeah, it's very dusty.
Come here.
You want this part right here?
No, sit down right here in front of me. See this right here? Start
Just
prying it like this.
Slowly though.
And then
This?
Mommy's
Yeah.
going to do the same thing right behind you. Watch. You're going to...
No, this is the...
I know. You'll walk it across. Just give it a little pry without breaking it.
Oh.
Okay. Em, jump down here. I need your help. Hold this right here. Where's the line flat bar? Hold it right here. Right there.
This?
Yeah, just grab it right there. I have to go from inside. There we go.
I'm holding my window.
Is that crazy?
What do you
Really
think?
big.
Hi.
What are you doing now?
I just want to take this stuff off.
Okay.
It's so ugly. And we gotta get it off anyway, so there you go.
It's like another can of worms, but you know what?
No, it's
you're,
not. It's
well,
not. I gotta get to this to stand anyways.
You're
and
right.
So it's a good thing. I couldn't get to it because this thing is in the way. And plus, you know what I noticed? This is not Phillips. It's a slot. Did you notice all these ones
yes.
are?
Haven't you noticed I switch bits every other time when I'm taking them out? That's why it takes me so long to keep up
That
with you.
doesn't even make sense.
I know.
But anyways,
Okay, well, keep going.
yeah.
I'll catch up to you. Okay. I'm taking this tow rail and I've filled it in. This needs a fairing compound. I'm going to lay 8-ounce cloth over this entire run. It's a 13-foot run. And we're doing this because I want to use this as a water catch. So as rainwater hits the upper deck, it'll hit this, run down, and we'll put a collection device at the end. So I'm doing this on both sides of the boat. See how it turns out. Okay, it's a continuous run. It's a tough one. I tacked it down with epoxy first. Rolled out about 5 pumps. Now I'm trying to saturate it. Get this to lay down. I did this on a cloud cover day just so I have a little more working time. Got it down. Let's do a little fly over this and see what it looks like. now is let this fire off. I'll sand it smooth, fair it, and blend it into the decks. And then we'll fair the upper deck here like we did the lower parts here, and start prepping for paint. Okay, today is day one on painting of the decks. I've only prepped 16% of the decks, but here's what they look like. So I've gone through now. I've glassed over any areas that needed glasswork, and I've faired and filled and skim coated the entire deck. So now I will prime and paint. The toe rail here, I've layered over glass over here. Now this is all built in and swept into the decks. So this will create a rain catch when we hit the tropics. So let's get going on this. So here we go, getting ready to put the final coat on this section of the boat here. Just about 8% of the deck space. I've got it all prepped and sanded. I will prime and paint today. I did this same section on the other side of the boat yesterday. So we walk over here, and this whole section's done. Pretty bright, but that's what we're going for. It'll take one more coat and then one more top coat with non-skid compound, and then we'll be done. Then off to the rest of the deck. Quite a bit more to do up here, but we'll get there. Walking on the new white decks. They feel good. Another day or two you'll be able to walk with shoes on them, but they're getting there. So now I'm back to sanding. So I'm taking this old deck. Look at this stuff. Just gritty, nasty. They used aircraft paint mixed with real sand. It's been brutal sanding this down. So what I end up doing is I sand it down as much as I can, and then I skim coat it with a lightweight fairing compound. Then we resand that, prime and paint, and get this. It's not perfect, but it's close enough to make me happy. Beautiful day here, Lake Union. Got a nice breeze. It's supposed to be about 82, 85 degrees. So I'm fairing early in the morning so I could sand in the heat. The fairing compound kicks so fast in the sun, so do what I can.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Tic-tac-toe. Give me an X, give me an O. Give me a 3 in a row. Johnny got hit by a UFO. Johnny got hit by a UFO.
Ready? Go ahead.
I win, you lose. Now it's time for Big Bruce. Scares me.
What you doing?
Well, when it's 85 degrees out, you fair in the early morning and late at night.
So you do when you can. When you can.
That's right.
This
We're on a
is
mission
so
to
awesome.
get this boat done.
Oh my god. It's such a relief.
And it's not kicking in like 10 seconds like during the day.
No, it looks like it's getting close though.
It is. Skim-coated with fairing compound this whole foredeck. Now I am taking off cleats, removing old hatches. I want to make sure that everything's painted below. We have all new hatches coming in. So getting these old 24-year-old hatches out of it, kind of tricky. I don't care if they break, they're on their last leg anyway. Feels like silicone. Putting in new Vetus hatches. I'm so excited. Get rid of these old plastic. Well, they did their purpose. You see all the repairs over the years, pieces are broken. But we're gonna do it right.
If you like this episode of Onboard Lifestyle, then be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Now that the weather has started to warm up, my dad can really get a lot done in SV Basic. And I can jump in the water. See you next week!